Have heard about artificial intelligence changing the way we work, shop, and communicate. But what if AI could also help families navigate complex legal issues after a serious injury or a medical tragedy? Joining us today is David Roddenberry, co-founder of Mama Bear Law, to discuss an AI-powered legal assistant called Mama and how technology may be helping families find answers faster when they need it most. So thank you so much for joining us. And I love the name too. I think it's really cute. So what is Mama, and what problem were you trying to solve when developing this AI-powered legal assistant?
Yeah, so much personal injury advertising and messaging is really geared towards men, and it's about conquering and blowing up the competition. And we think that there's a big gap there. That women are often the decision maker about who to go to and who takes care of the medical bills and listens to the doctor. So whether it's the wife or the husband or the child who's sick, the wife or the woman is often the decision maker. And so we created a brand, Mama Bear Law, to appeal to her, to acknowledge her importance, and to really reinforce that she is the mama bear. She's taking care of her family. And along with that, we developed Mama, who's our AI agent who handles all of our intake. And the idea is that traditional intake is process driven. It's about getting a few facts together, and Mama is comprehensive. She listens, she takes the time. You can call her at any time. You don't have to do it during business hours. And she captures your entire story. And the idea is to unearth every possible fact that might help your case and not be so, quick, heuristic, judgment driven like traditional law firms are.
So how does the experience of interacting with Mama differ from a traditional legal intake process?
Yeah. So Mama, you can call at any time. She takes your information. She then gathers your medical records, which can be a really lengthy process, working with hospitals to make sure that you get all the information. And then she reviews that information. Your medical records might be 10, 20,000 pages. And so
Well,
a traditional human, they make a quick judgment. They read a few pages. They say, oh, it doesn't fit with what I've seen in the past. And Mama's comprehensive. She goes through and identifies each time there might have been a mistake made. And she has the background of scientific knowledge because AI is so comprehensive that she can evaluate whether the medical care was provided accurately or not. So we think that AI is going to be embedded in the legal profession in the future without a doubt because it's so effective at gathering the information. The lawyers are the ones prosecuting the case, but the AI is the one gathering the information.
How does technology help improve access to justice for people who may be intimidated by the legal system or unsure whether they even have a case?
Yeah. So when you think about finding a lawyer, these are medical malpractice and birth injury cases are complex and really capital intensive. And so not any lawyer can handle it. And so if you go to your local attorney who's in your community and you say, hey, help me with this, they might never have done this before and they might not know or have the resources, 150, $200,000 taken, needed to hire experts and to make the case. And so, the AI allows you to gather your information, evaluate your claim. You can do it yourself, or you can reach out to Mama Bear Law and we can do it for you. But find out, was a mistake made? And then once you have that knowledge that a mistake was made, you advocate for yourself with the attorneys. You say, what experience do you have with birth injury cases? How much resources? When can I expect a payout? What support will you provide me? And really make sure that you find the right counsel. You can't just have any lawyer. You need someone with the right experience and the pockets to prosecute these types of cases.
All right. Well, how do we get more information on Mama and Mama Bear Law?
MamaBearLaw.com.
Awesome. Easy enough. Thank you so much for joining us and empowering us too. So everyone at home, if you would like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus.